I want to go into 5 layers of learning about AI that might be very useful for you to use as a framework for learning. So, at the very first layer, that's where people start. It wants to answer a question. So, it goes into a chat and it gets a very useful output. It's very limited in some ways, but it is kind of the very beginning of being able to use AI. The second layer is context. Your interaction with AI becomes a lot more robust because you're providing it with the actual context to work with, memory, files, your actual situation. The answers get a lot sharper at this layer. The third layer is the agentic layer. You let the model have autonomy. And a lot of people are very curious about this. They want to figure out how to let AI take actions, not just respond to things. The bigger questions around that will be how much autonomy do you give a thinking machine? And what types of data will you allow it to have access to? It's important to just realize that the agentic layer makes AI's presence in our world a lot more tangible. The fourth layer is thinking through systems. You build systems around the agents, around the models, everything from guardrails to rules to workflows, multiple agents or teams of agents coordinating with one another, orchestrating all of that. In my line of work, we call those harnesses. This is where a lot of the serious work on AI is happening right now. And then the fifth and most sophisticated layer is the hardware layer, just thinking through what is the type of infrastructure required in order to power all of this technology, everything from data centers to how do we resource for those chips.